A simple lane change turned into a three-car mess in broad daylight, and what the Porsche did next is what's making Singaporeans argue online. This happened along Stevens Road on the 10th of January at around 11:40 a.m., a time when traffic is already heavy and one small mistake can trigger a chain reaction. According to Dashcam footage later shared online, a private hire MPV, a Toyota Noah, was traveling in the right lane and attempted to filter into the lane on its left. You can see the MPV edging over slowly, trying to squeeze into a tight gap. But as it moves across, it ends up sideswiping a Porsche Macan that was going straight in the adjacent lane. The contact looks brief, but it was enough to push the Toyota Noah back into its original lane. And that's where the situation becomes even worse. Because behind the MPV, there was another car in the lane, a Citroen that appeared to be stationary. The Toyota Noah gets shoved back and collides into the Citroen. So within seconds, one lane change becomes a multi-vehicle collision involving a private hire MPV, a Porsche, and an innocent third-party driver who was just there. After the crash, the Citroen driver is seen getting out to inspect the damage. But the biggest talking point? The Porsche. In the video, after impact, the Porsche Macan appears to drive off, instead of stopping immediately at the scene. And that single move triggered a wave of online debate. Some netizens felt the Toyota Noah driver should take the blame for filtering without ensuring the lane was clear. They said the MPV should have checked properly and waited for a safer gap. Others questioned why the Porsche didn't stop, because once there's a collision, driving off doesn't look good at all, regardless of who started it. And many people landed somewhere in the middle, saying both drivers contributed, one for squeezing into traffic, and the other for not reacting responsibly after contact. One user even joked that it's safer to just take public transport, because at least the train is accident-free. Now, here's where it gets more interesting. The article also points out advice from insurance companies. After an accident, drivers should leave the vehicle in place, even if it blocks traffic, so the scene can be properly assessed for investigation and insurance claims. And of course, it's also recommended to document everything with photos. So let's throw this question to you. From what you've heard, in a situation like this, is the driver who filters into the lane automatically at fault, or should the driver in the straight lane also bear responsibility if they don't stop after impact? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because the Stevens Road crash is one of those incidents where Singaporeans will never fully agree. If you want more real ground stories like this, fast, clear, and no nonsense, like, share, and subscribe to 2230.